My boy, wake up reality around you as the world undergoes transformation right before your very eyes. In this era, the fortitude of men seems to dwindle with each passing day. The contemporary world lays a treacherous path riddled with snares designed to undermine and distance men from their latent potential. As a consequence, a significant number of individuals find themselves plagued by feeble confidence and diminished testosterone levels. Nonetheless, there exist certain individuals whose confidence stands unassailable. They relish conquering challenges and confronting dilemmas head-on. This journey aims to assist you in joining the ranks of these resolute men. In this video, we will delve into 11 factors that erode your self-assurance. Number 1. Mental conditioning. A large portion of men is subjected to a cycle of conditioning that predisposes them to failure from an early age. They are unconsciously primed for defeat. A disheartening verity. Allow me to recount a startling tale to illustrate this phenomenon. In numerous regions, juvenile elephants are fettered by a slender rope around their leg. This restraint curtails their escape and fleeing tendencies. As time progresses, these once small creatures burgeon into one of the mightiest species on the planet. Despite their newfound strength, breaking free from the modest rope remains entirely plausible. Yet the fully grown elephants have been ingrained with the belief that liberation is unattainable. Consequently, they forego attempts to challenge their restraint. This scenario underscores the potency of mental conditioning. Even the most robust of creatures can be ensnared by its influence. Humans are no exception to this rule. Similar to the elephant, you have been subjected to a conditioning that fosters defeat. Teachers, societal norms, news outlets, and perhaps even your own parents contribute to the formation of self-limiting convictions. These beliefs ultimately engender diminished self-assurance. To shatter these shackles, introspection is crucial. Identify the beliefs that constrain you and discern their origins. Armed with this insight, you can dismantle the chains of conditioning and recalibrate your mind towards triumph. Anticipate forthcoming videos that will explore methods to master your own thoughts. Ensure you subscribe to remain privy to this enlightening content. Point number 2. Social media. Following mental conditioning, social media emerges as a prominent assailant of confidence. Within the contemporary milieu, reflect upon this. The virtual realm portrays an array of individuals seemingly leading impeccable lives, amassing wealth and forging romantic connections. The perpetual sensation is one of inferiority, leaving you engulfed in self-doubt. However, the veracity remains obscured. Social media is a canvas where solely the triumphs are exhibited. The less glamorous facets and even disingenuous displays are conveniently omitted. This digital facade forms an illusionary realm from which you can extract motivation, but you must vigilantly safeguard your self-assuredness against its deceptive allure. As the third point, we address the consumption of adult content. Engaging in such material entails witnessing another individual engaged in intimate acts, a circumstance so discomforting that the intrusion of a mere cat into your presence would pale in comparison. The awkwardness is palpable, underscoring the need for discernment in this arena. Moving to the fourth aspect, the emergence of cancel culture is highlighted. Within the modern and increasingly feminized world, the unabashed manifestation of masculinity encounters impediments. Often, men find themselves incessantly subjected to censure until their viewpoints morph, or they are stifled by apprehension. This relentless onslaught erodes their confidence, a lamentable plight. It must be emphasized that a man need not apologize for his inherently masculine attributes. Should you harbor personal aspirations, objectives, and yearnings, these should be embraced without a trace of guilt. Remember, the environment around you endeavors to imbue femininity while fracturing your masculinity. Nonetheless, permitting this alteration is not a concession you should grant. Number 5. Neglecting your appearance. Many guys don't care about how they look. They skip the barber often and dress poorly. It's crucial to understand that when you neglect your appearance, you're effectively disrespecting yourself, although it might seem like a superficial aspect. Taking good care of your looks can actually do a lot to boost your self-confidence. Number 6, which examines the significance of posture. Throughout history, humans have been ingrained with the instinct to constantly survey their surroundings for potential threats. Body language has long served as a pivotal indicator, determining whether a man exudes an air of inscrutability. This attribute historically attracted women and garnered respect from fellow men. This practice persists today, even if many remain unaware of its impact. When your posture appears feeble and slouched, others perceive you as lacking strength. However, more crucially, you will subconsciously internalize this perception, viewing yourself not as a warrior, but as someone less empowered. Number 7, the imperative of achieving victories is emphasized. Confidence cannot flourish if you are solely acquainted with defeat. While losses are inevitable and will cross your path, it becomes incumbent upon you to accrue victories with unwavering determination as you achieve your objectives. A profound self-respect blossoms, engendering a palpable surge in confidence. Number 8, which addresses the issue of making excuses. In the contemporary landscape, one can observe a myriad of individuals resorting to lamentation, seeking attention and sympathy for their perceived hardships. This disposition is disheartening. No man can genuinely cultivate confidence if he hinges his emotional well-being on external validation. As previously asserted, losses are an intrinsic part of life, but it is imperative to shoulder responsibility instead of resorting to excuses. Number 9, addressing the concept of instant gratification. The age-old principle that what goes up must inevitably come down holds true. When one seeks fleeting pleasures in the short term, they unwittingly incur a subsequent cost. This explains the sensation of feeling dispirited after indulging in a Netflix binge without having earned it. The pursuit of easily attainable dopamine rushes always carries a hidden price, one that must be fully paid in due time. On the flip side, delayed gratification yields an entirely different outcome. Consider the scenario where you brave a run in the cold or engage in an arduous leg workout. While these endeavors might not offer immediate comfort or sweetness, the ultimate payoff is extraordinary. Following the completion of such tasks, a surge of confidence accompanies a sense of accomplishment. Opting for the path of delayed gratification, therefore, serves as a catalyst for bolstering self-assurance. Number 10, which revolves around the notion of breaking promises made to oneself. Every instance where you fail to execute a planned action marks a moment of diminishing self-trust. The erosion of this self-belief renders genuine confidence unattainable, even if necessary. Recalibrate your objectives to be more attainable, but steadfastly adhere to the commitments you make to yourself. Number 11, we explore the tendency to internalize external occurrences. When confronted with situations where remarks or actions from others provoke offense, the natural inclination is to interpret them personally, potentially undermining your self-assuredness. To foster substantial confidence, mastering the art of not internalizing these occurrences is crucial. It's imperative to recognize that some individuals are grappling with their own miseries, projecting them onto you as a means of solace. This transference provides them temporary relief from their personal woes by dragging others into their plight as you ascend in your journey. These instances may become more frequent, however, maintaining your equanimity and abstaining from taking these interactions to heart will fortify your resilience. By the way, if you're seeking to elevate your life, remember to express your support by engaging with the like and subscribe buttons. Until our next encounter, thank you.